Hi, I'm Professor Gedmin, and I'm teaching the fall course, Transatlantic Relations and European Institutions. The primary objective and the key takeaway really is to get us acquainted with the key events of the Cold War and the last 25 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall, the key personalities in Europe and the United States that shaped what we understand today as the West and Western institutions. We want it to be about institutions, but we want to dig deep into events, chapters, people, and personalities. And I think the takeaway really is, what is the West today? Where did we come from? Where are we going? How is it evolving on a global stage? I think this course is useful and relevant for anybody studying international relations, anybody who's considering a career as a diplomat or foreign service, simply because of this. We're engaged in a big debate today, we have been for years now, about what is the West? Is there a redistribution of power globally? What role will Europe and the United States play in a new international order? And wherever we're going, you have to know where we've come from. So this is a kind of deep dive into the people, the institutions that have shaped the last half of a century, but really a focus on today and looking forward as well. Well, I'm really passionate about the issues we're going to talk about in this class. I personally became first engaged as a Georgetown student, actually, traveling to Eastern Europe during the last chapter of the Cold War in the mid to late 1980s. And since then, I've been involved professionally in think tanks, in universities, in other enterprises. And in fact, I've actually spent the last 12 years living in Europe, in Berlin, Prague, and London. So a chance to engage students, to impart information, and stimulate conversation around these issues would be a great pleasure for me. Well, what should students expect? Obviously, we have to impart information. We're going to have reading. There will be some lectures. I also want to bring in this or that relevant guest lecture. We have such great resources in Washington. But I want students to expect an interactive format. I want them to step up. I want them to ask questions, make comments. I think we'll do a book review, a film review. I'm going to invite students to endeavor to take up an interview with a senior American or European official. So it shouldn't be sitting back. It should be highly active and interactive, and I think we'll both learn from it.